Hello and welcome to last video on Microsoft Copilot series. By the end of this video, you will understand how do we use Microsoft's own agents and how do you create your own agent to enhance the productivity to the next level. So let's get started. So we have seen researcher, analyst, idea coach, and all of this over here. Right? Let's click on all agents. So here you can see built by Microsoft, right? Workflow agents, which we saw in the previous video. We have SharePoint page agent, people agent, right? Learning agent, workflow, workforce insight agent, surveys, and so on and so forth. Let me click on see all, see mode, right? And you can see idea coach, prompt coach, analyst, Microsoft 365 admin, okay? Use AI to help you manage Microsoft 365, career coach, okay? Elevate your career with career coach, learning coach, unlock your potential with learning coach, right? So let me click on this one and you can understand more about this particular agent. And if you feel that this is something that you need, you can click on add. Now you can see here, this works across Microsoft Copilot and Teams, right? Now you can see here, we have got this particular agent and we have a few options like practice a skill. Let me click on this one and you can see, please help me practice by doing exercise for the skill I have. Okay, so let me hit enter. Great, I would love to help you practice. Could you tell me which skill you want to work on? For example, a technical skill like Excel, coding, data analysis, a soft skill like communication, problem solving, a language skill, something else you have been learning recently. Let me say communication skill at leadership level. Great choice. Communication at the leadership level is a powerful skill that involves clarity, influence, empathy, and strategic thinking. Now, beginner level foundation. Okay, what should be the goal? Okay, then we have intermediate level influence and engagement, right? And then we have advanced level, which is strategic leadership communication. Okay, now you might be thinking, why do we use this one? Why not the normal Copilot, right? This is like custom GPT. We will be looking at creating our own agent in a while, but this is something like that which Microsoft has created for us, right? And that will be the difference because there is custom instruction added specifically meant for learning. So do give it a try and let us know in the comments below how was this helpful. Let's move on and create our own agent. I'm going to click on this new agent and it's going to open a new screen which will be agent builder. Takes us to the configure page where we can add the name of the agent, description, instruction, and so on and so forth. Or we can directly go to describe and add it via prompt. Now, I've already created a prompt here and I'm going to copy this, which is like you are an employee onboarding agent that helps new employees understand the company, their role, tools, and processes. Your goal is to reduce confusion and help new hires become productive quickly in a friendly and supportive way. And we have given some responsibilities, context, can help with, and so on and so forth, right? So all of these details, I'll just copy as a prompt, go back over here and paste this over here. Okay, so let me just hit enter. This is very, very similar to how we used to build custom GPT on OpenAI, right? So it started building it. You can see here, clear purpose, friendly, step-by-step guidance. All of that is done. Okay, so agent preview is here. Okay, now if I go to configure, you can see that the name has come. Okay, employee onboarding agent, and here it has one because we already had one, I guess. This is the description. We have a clear instruction basis whatever we gave in the prompt. Of course, you can change the name, the description, the instruction, whatever you want to. You can change this, right? And now you can also see that we can create a knowledge base. Okay, we can add the files from SharePoint, Teams, Outlook, or even websites, right? So here I'm going to upload the file and employee onboarding guide. Okay, let me quickly show you what is there in this particular file. Okay, employee onboarding guide, company overview and culture, right? And first week expectation, role clarity and responsibility, internal tools, communication norms and best practices, getting help and escalation, right? And finally, we have common onboarding FAQs. So that's exactly what I'm going to upload. And you can see here that it has got uploaded, right? Now, search all websites. If you want your agent to have access to the ability to search websites, then you can enable this. I don't want it at the moment. Only use specified sources, that is only this one. So I'll enable this, and reference org chart and profile info. So if you want the agent to be able to reference org chart and profile info, then you can enable this. I'll just disable it for now, right? And capabilities, create documents, charts, and code. If you want these capabilities, then you can enable this. If you want the capability of generating images, then you can enable this, right? So I will probably enable this. Okay. Now, based on the details, it has created some suggested prompt, the ones we can see over here, right? First day guide, company overview, role clarity, getting help, tool setup, and so on and so forth. Okay, you can also adjust this ones here. Okay, that way this will also get adjusted. I will probably put role clarity as the third one. Okay, so this three will be shown first, and when comes the next one. If you want to add something else, you could do that as well. Not just that, you could also change the icon from here. Okay, you could change the icon, you could browse it from here, you would also upload something from here. Okay, let me close. And once you feel that everything is good enough, you can just hit create. Your agent was created successfully, and there you go. Your first agent was created successfully. Now let me click on go to agent, and this is going to be talking to the agent that we just created. And as you can see, we have the first three questions being shown here. If you click on see more, it will show the remaining ones as well. Now let me click on getting help. How do I ask for help or escalate an issue? So let me click on first day guide, and let's see what it does. Meet your manager and team, set up your workspace, review onboarding materials, clarify expectations, explore internal resources, start building connections. Let's quickly check that, right? We have, so if we go here, we can see complete account setup for all internal tools, attend orientation and team introduction calls, review onboarding documentations and FAQs, have a one-on-one check-in with your manager, right? So all of these things are combined together and given to us in a structured way. Now you can ask for anything from that particular document, and it will help you get answers immediately. Let me ask for something more, right? So internal tools, we have email and calendar, Microsoft Outlook, chat and meetings, Microsoft Teams, documentation is Confluence, task management is Jira. So I'll go ahead and ask, what are the internal tools that we will be using? Here are the key internal tools you'll be using based on the onboarding guide. Okay, email and calendar, Microsoft Outlook for emails and scheduling meetings, chat and meetings, Microsoft Teams for instant messaging and video calls, documentation is Confluence for accessing and contributing to company knowledge and project documentation, task management is Jira for tracking tasks, projects, and workflows. And you can also see that it will give reference to the document. So if I actually click on this, it opens up that document where I can go ahead and read through. Now, don't you think an employee onboarding agent like this will make the process smoother for a new joining? Does that mean you can create agent only for employee onboarding? Not at all. You can create an agent for anything, right? It is just like custom GPT. You go there, give a prompt for what you are looking to build an agent, and it will configure everything for you. You can test it out, and if you feel that it is not good enough, you can go ahead and make any changes. This is how you can use Microsoft Copilot to the best of its ability and save more than 80% of your time. I hope you have enjoyed the series, and please do share this with all your colleagues, families, and friends so that they can also be efficient. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one where we are going to explore Google Gemini series.